2024 Lexus LX570 Farewell Edition. The new generation of the LX was introduced last year, with a lot of significant changes and upgrades. It received a new powertrain, and along with it, we also saw a new designation, so the new model is now known as the lx600, instead of the lx570. Despite the incredible reliability and durability, the old V8 needed to be discontinued, due to poor fuel economy and outdated overall design. However, some sources suggest that the old engine could remain in certain markets, where we would see the 2024 Lexus LX570. However, the actual chances to see such a scenario are minimal. Instead, we expect that the next year's model will carry on with the same powertrain, while some sources also speculate about the hybrid version. Moreover, we can also hear rumors about the off-road version of the SUV, which would come with all kinds of upgrades. We expect the launch date to be scheduled for the second half of 2023. 2024 Lexus LX570 engine. As we've just mentioned, some sources suggest that the company could keep the old V8 in certain parts of the world. We don't believe this could happen, so the new 3.4-liter turbocharged V6 will remain the base powertrain option. This engine offers pretty respectable power figures, around 409 horsepower and 479 pound-feet of torque. The engine provides pretty strong acceleration, while the new 10-speed automatic transmission is quick and super smooth. Some sources also speculate about the addition of a hybrid powertrain. This would mean the same setup that powers the new Sequoia, which is based on the same V6 engine and features a combined output of 437 horsepower and 583 pound-feet of torque. Of course, we could see a slight power increase for this occasion, which would differentiate LX from Sequoia for a bit. 2024 Lexus LX570 design. So, we can conclude that the 2024 Lexus LX570 most likely won't happen. The lx600, on the other hand, will carry on in the same way, with a new design that brings obvious improvements compared to the previous generation. The new model looks better and rides better, but still lacks the off-road performance that the discontinued Land Cruiser had. That's why many rumors suggest a 2024 LX with an off-road package, similar to the one available in the internationally offered Land Cruiser 300. That package would bring all kinds of upgrades, starting from the new suspension with more rugged components and higher ground clearance. Furthermore, we would expect to see 3 locking differentials, along with a 2-speed transfer case, upgraded tires, skid plates, and much more. Of course, we would also expect to see a couple of exclusive styling details, which would accentuate the model's off-road pretensions. Interior. The cabin layout will continue in the same way, with a design that offers so many great things. The dashboard looks attractive and elegant, and it is wrapped with quality materials. There is a lot of attention to detail, while everything seems super solid, just what you would expect from a Lexus. Finally, there is a pretty generous amount of tech features, which all make this cabin one very pleasant place to be in. In order to retain good off-road potential, the new generation continues with a relatively short wheelbase. While that's great in terms of off-roading, it's not all that good in terms of interior space. Therefore, it's no wonder that the third row is very tight and not particularly useful, while the cargo area is also much smaller compared to most luxury full-size SUVs on the market. In numbers, you may count on no more than 11 cubic feet of space behind the third row seats, 44 cubic feet behind the second row, and 71 cubic feet of the total cargo volume. Features. Considering that the current model already comes with an incredible list of standard equipment in most basic variants, we are pretty sure that the next year's model won't feature any notable change. Instead, we expect to see base models equipped with goodies like an 8-inch digital instrument cluster display, 12.3-inch and 7-inch touchscreens, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a Wi-Fi hotspot, a 10-speaker premium stereo, Bluetooth, 4 USB ports, satellite radio, wireless device charging, navigation, an auto-dimming rear-view mirror, a universal garage door opener, and a moon roof. Among a few upgrades you can opt for, some of the highlights are a center console refrigerator, 2 additional USB ports, a 25-speaker Mark Levinson surround sound stereo, rear wireless device charging, and a rear seat entertainment system with 2 11.4-inch displays. 2024 Lexus LX570 release date and price. While the 2024 Lexus LX570 most likely won't happen, the standard lx600 will continue in the same way and hit the market sometime in the last quarter of 2023. The current model starts at around $89,000 and we don't expect bigger changes in this aspect for the next year.